What's up, everybody? Welcome back to Trading Wars. Thanks for joining me today, my friends. Guys, another red day in the stock market. Market's been going down. We've been making money day trading. And today I really wanted to take some time to discuss how to short in general, and just the strategies, the concepts, and the fact that as a day trader, guys, you have so much opportunity, because if the market is red, you're not an investor. You're not long-term holding. You're not swing trading. You can come in here, guys, and make money as the market goes down. And I really want to focus on that, because that's one of the key powers of day trading. So if you're ready, my friends, let's step into the war zone. All right. So who do we have in the building? Calmeen, Caladil, Corey, Dr. D, Hellshock, John, Hillbilly, Jay Sosa, Deepak, Gerald, Nick, Fortel, Gus, Andy, Anthony, Trading Wars Army, Bill, Calmeen, what's going on, brother? Trading Wars Army, Dex, Wesley, Alicia, Trading Wars Army, Jim, Danny, Trading Wars Army, Omar, what's going on? All right. All right. Okay, guys, look, just hit me with a 1 if you're ready to roll. Do you have your pen and the pad out? Because this is going to be intense. I'm going to keep it extremely simple, but it's also going to be intense because some of you don't have any idea what shorting is at all. Okay. Becky, Kieran, Wesley, Anthony again. What's going on? Trading Wars Army. Good to see you guys. All right. Okay, so what I'm going to do today is we shorted SPY. We also shorted Nike. So you can see the profits on the screen for Nike, $2,984. So let's go ahead here and let's start off with Nike today. I'm going to switch it up. We'll start off with the stocks, and we'll talk about how we short stocks, and then we'll go back to SPY and we'll talk about how to do SPY. Okay. All right. So if we start off with the daily chart for Nike. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead here and I'm gonna hit the replay. So this was how Nike looked yesterday. Okay, so why do we want to enter Nike? Why do we want to take this play? Well, the first thing that we have here, guys, is we have a pattern. So this is our Trading Wars pattern. This is the holy grail. So I'm gonna go ahead and I'll send you my free indicators, the golden indicators. I'll add it in the chat. There's also a premium version, but the free version should do just fine here to highlight the holy grail. The Nirvana, the blue one, is the paid one, but and for this one, we're looking at just the holy grail, which is the yellow highlight. Okay, so what is the yellow highlight? Well, we have an outside inside bar pattern. So why is that important? Well, let's go ahead and look at this pattern. The outside bar breaks the high and the low of the previous day, so we know there is a big range. We know there's a lot of volatility, and then the inside bar shrinks that range, and it shrinks that range, guys, and tightens up that range. So this is a variation of the big box small box strategy that I created. So let's go ahead and let's draw the boxes. Okay, so here is the bigger range right here. So I'm going to go ahead and get the rectangle. So I'll draw it for you guys. So here's the bigger range. That's the outside bar. Okay. That's the outside bar. And then now we have the inside bar range, which is a tight range like that. So there's your big box and your smaller box. Why is that important? Well, that's important, guys, because as the price action tightens up, it gets tighter and tighter and tighter. At some point, we're likely to break out. Okay, and that's why we draw this visually so we could see it. So let's go ahead to the homepage here on the Twitter. Make sure you guys are following the Twitter, because I post free picks every single day. So Nike was a part of my bonus picks, and actually, guys, that tweet got deleted for some reason. So on this one, I had MU, Roblox, Roku, Moderna, and I remember I tried to post the other one, but that tweet got deleted. So let me go ahead in here and let's go to the trade plan and bonus pick. So that one would be in the Discord, I believe. MU, J&J, Roblox. For some reason, I don't see it, guys. I don't know if I had a glitch yesterday. But anyways, all right, let's draw it up together, okay? Okay. So normally I post those. So I apologize, guys. I don't know what happened if it didn't come through on the tweet or got deleted. But anyways, let's go ahead and let's talk about this again. So here's our big box, here's our small box. So what we're trying to do here is with that inside bar, we're trying to look for the break, okay? And we're looking for the break because we believe that when we break out of this box, what's going to happen is we're going to be able to squeeze, okay? All right. So right here, guys, our line in the sand short right around here, okay? So people always ask, how do I come up with that? So I use a formula and I also use the chart. So let's look at this, okay? So if we look at this candle low right here, is that a big bullish bar? Okay, look at the size of this wick right here. can we say that, hey, there's a potential here that there was a big bullish algorithm that bought on this wick, and you can also see that this level in itself was tested multiple times. Okay, so we can look at the chart and we can build these triggers, or you can use a formula that I use. All right, so we're seeing here multiple levels of support, 4 times actually, long wicks. So we could go ahead and say here, okay, if this breaks 109.48, I want to short because I could see all the bulls trapped here. We could do the other thing we could do the opposite on the other side. So we could say, okay, right up here, there was resistance right there. Put this in green. So now we have 2 levels that we can play off of. Hit me with a 10 if you're following me so far. So first thing is we identified that we had the big box, small box. The small box, the range is tightening. The tightening of the range leads to expansion at some point. Okay, and that's why we want to play these picks, because we think it's going to break out, and that's how we're going to make the most money. And we have a high 111.03 and a low 109.48. We identified those levels. We just look at the chart. We're looking for support and resistance areas. We're looking for straight over wicks, algos, and from there, now we have 2 levels that are set. Okay, so with those 2 levels now, my friends, we can go ahead, and what we can do is just look for the price action now, and then play the price action. Okay, so let's go ahead and do that. I'm going to go ahead to the 5-minute chart right here. For some reason, there we go. All right. So right here, let's play the first candle. Boom. Okay. So this first candle opens right above our trigger. It's in the middle. And these are nice candles to play off of. Okay. We're opening in the middle. We're not doing anything. Boom. We break here. And then bam, we flush through. So that's exactly what we're looking for. Okay. So we break through the level now. Now we're looking, is it going to break through the box? Get down to the box. There's our break. Fast forward. Bam. Complete sell off. Okay. Another way to enter this is the opening range breakout. So I've taught you guys the opening range breakout many, many times. So you could have just taken the 5-minute opening range breakout, short below the low, stop above the high, boom, takes you right down. And something I want to point out is look at these holy grails. So this is what I love about trading, because it's fractal. It's amazing in nature. There's a holy grail on the daily chart, but if we go to the 5-minute chart as well, guys, there's holy grails that are showing up here. Holy grail here, holy grail here. If you played any of these holy grails, both of them were winners, guys. So make sure you add the free indicators, because these patterns are powerful. I've taken a long time to develop them and have them, simplified and not complicate this thing. It's not that complicated, guys. Big box, small box. That's what we did on Nike. $3,000 in profits. Where did my profit go? Right there, $2,984. Keep it extremely simple. Hit me with the 2 if that makes sense. All right. So I'm going to reiterate one more time. Day traders, our goal is to be able to go long and short throughout the day, and to take the price action that's happening and make the most out of it. And shorting or going long, you can do both. Doesn't matter. Shorting does require you to a lot of times use margin. So that's the only thing sometimes. But if you really wanted to get around that, you can trade leverage ETFs, bear and bull, like SPXS, SPXL. All right. So then you would actually never need to short. So that's what I used to do back in the day. When I first started trading back in the day, guys, I did a lot of ETFs, leverage ETFs, JNUG and LABD, LEBU, a lot of that, because I was scared about shorting. I was scared about a lot of things. I was a new trader, so I can really understand if you guys are going through that. And I'm just trying to make sure that I present you with the education you need to succeed, which however way you want to succeed, because guess what? This is not something that only certain people should do. Everyone should be able to take their money, invest their money, trade their money, and grow their money. That should be a human right at the end of the day. Hit me with a 5 if you guys think that's true. Okay. Education is a right to all people in this world. Drop a like, hit me with a subscribe if you believe in that, guys. That's why I do this every single day, because I didn't want to do this stream today because I'm extremely burnt out today. But I'm here and we'll make it happen because we have a mission. All right. So let's continue. So now let's go to SPY. So SPY, we did a 1 trade today, guys. Very, very simple trade. So our short line in the sand, we had it yesterday, 398.85. Okay. So I'll go ahead here to SPY. I have the replay already. So our line in the sand, 398.85. And I share these plans with the Discord members every single day for SPY. SPY is something we trade every day. We never miss a day on SPY. there's just always an opportunity. So there's our line in the sand. Okay. So yes, sir. I see a comment only for seekers. I 100% agree with that. Okay. So let's go to the live commentary this morning. Let me walk you through, guys. You can see literally this is Pacific time. I started commenting at 6 a.m. just saying good morning to everybody. We went live at 6:30 Pacific. And literally, guys, by look, 6:42, so 9:42, we already done. Just left runners on. And that's what trading can be. It doesn't need to be something complicated. You don't need to stare at the chart all day long. You really don't. Okay. So here we go. So good morning, friends. Inside open. Let's get ready. So that was 9 a.m. Eastern. Short trigger is 3985. Keep an eye on it every single day. If we're going to take a trigger, I let everybody know. And then you can see right here, watching short trigger here. And then the SPY trigger short at 942. And I also just mentioned it, short trigger active team, send the red. So let's go ahead and walk you through. So here is our red entry point, and I'm just going to put the previous day's low here in white as a reference. Okay, right there. So from here, first 5-minute bar comes in. So you could see we're hovering above the level. So exactly when this happened here, guys, I'm just waiting. I'm being patient. You can see in the Discord, I said I'm watching the short trigger. I'm waiting because it didn't trigger. When this next candle came in here, what pattern is that? So for those of you who've been following along, what pattern is that? That's a holy grail, right? That's free, guys. Add the indicator. All right, trust me. I could have came up with some bullshit and charge you guys 5,000 for the indicator like other people do for some reason. But that just doesn't make sense. It should be available to everybody. All right, so there's an outside, inside. That is the holy grail, just like we saw in Nike. Right now, look at this. So Nike, we had 2 holy grails later in the afternoon, both winners for short, and the Nike daily holy grail was a winner. Holy grail is one of my powerful patterns, guys. So there's a holy grail right there. So I personally didn't short it right away. I waited for the red line, but I know people in the Discord that just went ahead, and that's totally fine. They front ran the short. They got in when this trigger broke right there. Boom, and that was it, guys. So if you're a scalper right there, that's 10 points. That's $500 on a contract. So it's up to you how you want to play it. You want to scalp it? You want to play bigger? Me, you'll see in the Discord, I let everybody know. Yesterday, low smash, who's banking with me? I lock in most profits here, leaving runners. I leave runners. I have a bigger account. I can do that. Some of you can't. All right. So I put the stop loss to break even on the remainder of the position. And you can see our break even, guys, it didn't get tested. Our break even did not get tested there. Instead, we retested just a little bit. And then boom, guys, that was it. That was all she wrote. We rolled over today like crazy. So really, really good day. Let me count the points here for futures. So what you do here, you just hit the plus, type in ES, just hit new price scale. And then so our short entry was right here. This is around 81. Okay. And by the low of the day was a 26. The close was 42. Right. So 40 points roughly. Okay. 40 points. I'm being conservative, 40 points, $2,000 in total per one contract. But there was a quick 10-point push down that you could capitalize on right off the bat. Okay. All right, guys, look. So that's what I want to talk about, shorting triggers, right? Triggers and holy grails and patterns. I have everything's available for you guys. I post the triggers on Twitter. The SPY ones, yes, it's only for my Discord members. I have to do something specifically for my Discord people. I can't just leave them hanging. They support me, guys. But the holy grails free pattern, add it to your chart. Okay, add it to your chart. All right. So look, thank you so much for your time, my friends. I very much appreciate you. And let's go ahead and do some scans right now and see what we have on the list for tomorrow. And I got the picks coming up for you right now. Apologize if I'm having some mic issues. It's been tough, but hit me with a 2 if the audio is somewhat okay. Hit me with a 1 if it's unbearable. Because if it's unbearable, guys, then I probably might have to record the video and post it, or I might have to just take a break on the videos for a little bit because I don't want to give you guys a bad quality. So let me know what you guys think. So blue raindrops for tomorrow. Don't really see anything. Let's go ahead here. Holy Grail. Love. Love is one of those picks that are always a good opportunity. So we could take a look at Love tomorrow. And then Nirvana. Let's see what we have. So Nirvana, we have Ulta, and Craft. Those two I do day trade from time to time, but nothing really sticking out. And the reason is because the market volatility has increased and there's no consolidating patterns. Okay. So look, that's it here for me, guys. I appreciate your time. Comment, like, subscribe. Please don't forget to leave a comment. You have a chance to win the giveaway. The market is retracing here on the weekly. So I'll give you guys an update as soon as I see anything changing, but there is room to pull back here, guys. But we've been 2 days red, so there could be a little dead cat bounce or just a reclaim by the bulls. That's definitely a possibility. But the last 2 days have been all short, lots of opportunities to make money. Just keep it simple, guys, and just don't be afraid to do what you got to do as a day trader, whether you're long or short. That's the power that we have in our hands. As always, check me out at tradingwars.com. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to go ahead and extend the book deal a little bit longer just because we had another perfect day. So we had no losers. I'm going to give back to you guys. So we did 24 hours yesterday for the video, for the book, but anybody here, I'll do another 24 hours. If you get any one of the 3 books, instead of 1 month for free, you'll get 2 months. There were quite a few people that bought all 3 books yesterday and they got 6 months of access. So thank you very much for the support. And I'm glad that what I'm teaching is resonating and helping you guys. And you guys are making money. That's what it is at the end of the day. If you make money, if you do well, I do well, right? Because that's the reputation at Trading Wars. We do this for real. We try every day to make money. And if we don't, at least we keep the losses small. Tradingwars.com, that's the place to be. Thank you very much for your time. Much appreciated. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Hopefully. Take care.